Alrighty, what's going on, people? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now we have the White Sox off season. Now I've decided not to do it as a live stream this time. The first two off seasons were live streams, but this will be in multiple parts. So this episode we're going through the team and doing like the re-signing. Next episode's gonna be the actual free agency. So stay tuned to that. Let's get right into it. So this team last year, they went 74 and 88, but remember we got fired. And I had to redo the sim. It only took me like 15 minutes. We ended up going 82 and 80, and I got my job back. So, let's look at the rotation. Carlos Martinez, he's been solid in 2 years with us. A VARI, like, a little over 3.5. He hasn't been awful, but he has not been great. I do see him on the roster next year, but got to keep our eye on for him. Aaron Sanchez had a good first year with us. 3.33 ERA, 8 and 6. So he's probably going to stay. Jeremy Hellickson, I don't think we're going to resign. We brought him here at the trade deadline. I hope we didn't have to give much hope. The way I said up, it sounded like I said ope. We didn't have to give much ope. Anyway, we didn't. I hope we didn't have to give much up for Hellickson, considering he was a two-month rental. Assuming we don't bring him back, which I don't think we will. Bryant Bain in his second year, he was really good. Last year he was solid. This year he was phenomenal, especially the first half. Anthony Alston, he was in the Charlie Blackmon deal. I do see him starting for his next year. Edinson Volquez, I signed so I'd keep my job. And he did really good for us. 2.9 ERA, which is the best of his career. Even though he only played for like August and September. Franz Kirk played a little. He was solid towards the beginning, but then kind of was that. Kopech, he wasn't great, but he's 23. Lucas Giolito, yeah, he's been in the majors pretty much for 3 full seasons now, and he hasn't really been good. He did improve from 2017 to 2018, but a 4.33 ERA still isn't good, and then he went down to a 5.63. He's already 25, so this will be a make-or-break season for Giolito. Assuming he stays on the team, there's 1 of 3 possibilities. He might start in AAA, which I think is what's most likely to happen. He may start in the majors, which I think I'm gonna have Austin over him as my 5th starter. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet, or maybe trade him because once again we are looking to win now. We started that last season. The first 2 seasons we got a buttload of prospects. If it's starting last year, we obviously got Nolan Arenado, Marcell Ozuna, etc., etc. Relievers, Felipe Rivera we got last year. He was solid. Carl Edwards he was good, but then really got bad towards the end of the year. AJ Cole, he's been solid for us the past few years. Adam Liberatore, we got at the deadline. He's been solid. Brady Bagley will probably be in the Major League Club. Gallegos was solid. Anthony Blair, 2.45. He definitely got a little worse, but I do think he had a very, very good rookie year. Closers, Edwin Diaz, ever since we got him, he's got better throughout the season. The 3.20 ERA was definitely higher. And Ozuna had 35 saves, which isn't bad. The ERA definitely could be better. Timothy Griffin, he's going to be entering his 3rd year. I don't really see anyone else at the catcher spot. First base, Matt Thaiss, rookie of the year. He was really good for us. 26 home runs, 82 RBIs at 291. And Dominic Smith, the 2018 rookie of the year. He was solid this year. He wasn't as good. He played in the exact same games. He played in 15 less at-bats. He was not as good, but he wasn't that much worse. Second base, Yoel Moncada. He's been solid. He hasn't been great yet, but he's only 24. He's an 85 overall. Hitting isn't exactly like his best attribute. Like, he's fast. He's a good defender. Third base, Nolan Arenado. We do need to re-sign him. I sure hope we do, because we gave up a lot of prospects and Jose Abreu to the Rockies and Jeurys Familia. So I don't want him to be a 1-year rental. He was really good for us this season. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's played a little bit in the past 3 seasons, however, not a lot. And he was definitely at his best this year. Felipe Luis, I don't really know what I'm going to do with him. Shortstop Tim Anderson, 26 now. He's been solid. He hasn't been great. Gonzalez was a rookie last year. He's been Marcell Ozuna, we also have to re-sign him. I think I will re-sign him. He had a pretty good year for us last year. Chad Mott, I do see getting time. I don't think he'll be called up right away. And Tim Tebow. Corey Ray has improved throughout his 3 years. Average and power has always gone up. So I'm liking what I've seen from him. Humberto Fuentes, I did not expect what happened last year. He was an absolute monster, almost 30 home runs. I think he did have 30 home runs of the original save. Started the All-Star game, he was really good. So, managed contracts, Nolan Arenado. I will offer him a 7-year deal worth $165 million with a player option. Felipe Rivera I'll just offer arbitration for everyone who can get arbitration. Moncada, Edwin Diaz, Corey Ray. Only $60K for Corey Ray, nice. Marcell Ozuna we have to re-sign. 5 years, $33 million. I definitely am okay with this contract. I'll pay him that. Humberto Fuentes. Okay, 2 years for $2 million. That's a steal. Carl Edwards offer arbitration. What does Hellickson want? If he doesn't want much money, I'll bring him back. $4 million. I'll offer it to him. If he doesn't come back, he doesn't come back. Guerrero. Yeah, sure. Platoon is definitely what he's going to be. Anthony Alston, I'm going to have him for rotation. So we'll give him less money. Wow. We'll give him a lot less money and they'll still be thrilled. We'll give him $130K. Okay, that's fine. Edinson Volquez, nah. Franz Kirk, sure. Adam Laboratory, I don't know how to say that still. Offer arbitration. Kopech, I'll put him as depth. Brady Bagley, he's going to be in the bullpen for sure. And we can just give him much less money. Thank you, Mr. Bagley. Brady Bagley or Marvin Bagley? Which one? You don't know Marvin Bagley. He's a really good high school basketball player. Yeah, that's good. Giolito, no, I don't want to pay him $6 million to potentially be in AAA. Braxton Garrett, he might have time in majors. He played a little bit this past year. Non-rotation, Anthony Blair is definitely going to be in the bullpen. He was really good. I could potentially see him as our future closer if Ozuna or Diaz doesn't do well. Chad Mott, Engel, Bummer. I don't need to show you everything. Can I offer him arbitration? I don't know if I want to pay him that. Oh, I don't have to. Okay. That's fine. And he doesn't want to be deaf, but I'm still barely paying him anything. Felipe Luis, I'm probably going to trade. Eric Young, he's still getting arbitration. He hasn't been in the league 7 years. Really? Huh. Yeah, he has. Well, minus 2017. That's weird. Nope. Alright, I'll just do everything else off camera because I don't think y'all want to see it. Alright, well, this episode's just recent. Well, if we make a trade, I'll show you it right now. Before we go to any trades, we're going to look at our coaching staff. So, Vinny Colon's good. Monterani, I'll keep. Blanks is good. James Ward is good. So, we need a third base coach and a farm director. What about... Dave Roberts probably wants to be a head coach. Doesn't he? Do all these guys just want to be head coach? We don't need to get someone super good. What about... I mean, this guy is super good. This guy looks like Timothy Griffin. Juan Davis. I guess I'll get Juan Davis. Most American last name and most non-American first name. Let me give him more money, so he's more interested. There we go. Farm directors. I guess Dave Roberts can be our farm director. Okay, that's fine. So, do they just accept? So we'll just send them through the 10th. Because I'm assuming the 12th starts free agency. Okay, it's just everyone who's accepted contracts. Which, okay, it said Ozuna accepts, so we get Marcell Ozuna back. We get Hellickson back. We get Nolan Arenado back. That's clutch. So, Arenado's going to be back. Ozuna's going to be back. Okay, so, just either arbitration or people we didn't offer are here, which is so clutch. Arenado's going to be here for 7 more years. Ozuna's going to be here for 5, assuming we keep him. Hellickson's back. I don't know if I'm going to keep him or not. That's going to end the video unless there's a trade. So, I'll say goodbye now, but if there's a trade, then I'll show you the trade. We're going to be sending Felipe Luis, at third base prospect, to the Seattle Mariners for Jose Hernandez. We get another good relief prospect who could see the majors as soon as, like, next September, honestly. So, him and Blair, that's going to be a duo, man. Him and where's, oh, there he is. I couldn't find him. But if there's another trade, I will show you. So, I'm pretty sure the biggest part of the Hellickson trade was Dad's camera. Cameron. Sorry, not Camera. That's if the Phillies are offering me. However, I'm going to trade Jeremy Hellickson to the Miami Marlins for Kenny Cox. We've made some pretty big trades with the Marlins. Obviously, the McCutchen-Ozuna swap. So, now we got a prospect for Hellickson. We have some good outfield prospects. Acuna, Cox. But I'm pretty sure that's all the trades we're going to make. So next episode is going to be free agency. Make sure you stick around. The trades were accepted. So we don't have Hellickson back, which is fine because we don't, I didn't want him to stay. So of a rotation, if we don't make any moves, we'll probably look like Martinez, Sanchez, Bain, and Alston are probably locks. And then either Kirk, Kopech, Giolito, or Garrett. I think Ken Brown, this was our second round pick this past year. I see him as like a long-term role in the bullpen. Like as a long reliever when AJ Cole starts to regress. I think he would be a good long reliever. So one of these guys, unless we do make a move, which could happen. I hope you guys are excited for the offseason. Let me just... So this is free agency. The 12th is free agency, which will be next episode. So adios.